First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Darnell Sweeney. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Andre Ethier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Ball.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this is swung on and missed by Holiday as he's retired for an important first out. At the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Swisher into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Swisher.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rob Refsnyder, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman
Chase Headley gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman Adrian
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ellsbury. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gardner posts under it. And the inning is over. Brian Mitchell set to lead off the third. 9, 1 and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier on the run. Makes the play, one away. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Brett Gardner gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied and straight away left. Holiday is under it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ref Snyder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Hyunjin Ryu digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Yasiel Puig will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Gary Sanchez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ryu looks in, 1-0 on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Swisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Darnell Sweeney is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Grounded to first. To his right, Swisher. And he is in there. Standing in, Andre Ethier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Evan Longoria is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Holiday will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Chase Utley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rob Refsnyder heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number
Brian Mitchell is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
catcher,
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jock Peterson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Hyunjin Ryu comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hand.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Swisher will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Brett Gardner comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Gary Sanchez so far in this one.
Sanchez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. So striding in, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yasiel Puig gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Holliday going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Chasen Shreve will take over on the mound now here in the sixth inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And there's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now another one hit deep to left. Holliday ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Andre Ethier digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Logan Forsythe will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Adrian Gonzalez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. Here it is. And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Chase Utley strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Kike Hernandez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Vinny Pistano will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swisher in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Forsythe racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nick Swisher. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Clayton Kershaw will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Clayton Kershaw. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Kershaw comes set. Here's his offering. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 strike.
1-2 now. No one out with a runner at 2nd. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. 1 away. Rob Refsnyder will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Runner goes for 3rd. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal 3rd. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. 1 gone. Jock Peterson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gardner going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The pitcher, number 22.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers... Scott Van Slyke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's flared out toward left. Refsnyder into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Yasiel Puig comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Sanchez has a play, and that ends the inning. Adam Liberatore will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Liberatore.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike two. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. Vinny Pistano will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the eighth. Aaron Judd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 99, Aaron Judd.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is low. Ball two. 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Here's a high pop-up. Sweeney is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with two away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Dom
Herman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Dom Herman.
Darnell Sweeney leads it off for the boys in blue here in the eighth at Dodger Stadium.
The shortstop, Darnell Sweeney.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. Adrian Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
First baseman, Gonzalez.
Grounded, foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Third is thrown away right down the left field line. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. One out and a runner on third. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Forsythe is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Holliday will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Puig giving chase. And he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight.